Last year, I did a call to action for Nathaniel Mueller. He was missing up there in Pike County, Missouri since December the 20th, 2024. And at that time, I named 3 people that were supposed to be his friends. They did something to him. And I also said that one of those had ties to somebody in the police department. And at that time also, a lot of my videos were getting reported. The people that I was naming and everything, they said I was lying on them and everything, yada, yada, yada. Well, today, a lot of the truth came out, and I was right. If you're not familiar with this story, Nathaniel Mueller, back in December 2024, he went missing, couldn't be found and everything. And then all of a sudden, his body turned up mysteriously after we started crying aloud, after we started putting these videos up, trying to apply pressure. His family was applying pressure. Then all of a sudden, his body mysteriously appeared at a pond. I think it was on his grandparents' property. And the sheriff's department up there, Pike County Sheriff's Department, tried to say that there was no foul play suspected. And then at the time, the police chief in Bowling Green, Missouri was Ty Bounds. He's no longer the chief. He resigned. But he cried aloud. He came out and he said there's foul play suspected. And the sheriff's department has covered some things up. And while Ty Bounds was investigating a robbery investigation, he ended up coming across some text messages that tied back to a sheriff's deputy. It was between a sheriff's deputy and one of the suspects, one of the girls that I named. And at that time, he had gotten a call over the radio saying that a body had been found in Pike County near a pond. And he rushed to the scene. And as he rushed to the scene, the daggone sheriff's deputy showed up too.
He knew of the whereabouts of that body.
Bounds says he rushed out here to the scene only to find the deputy in question also pulling up.
And you're thinking, I might be getting into a gun battle. When he started to approach the pond, I said that I couldn't let him taint it any further. And so I told him I needed to talk to him and to come over and talk to me. And so I disarmed him.
And if you remember also, the sheriff, Stephen Court, he was refusing to answer any kind of deposition questions. He was refusing. He kept saying, I plead the fifth. We knew he was guilty.
I'll go with the fifth on this one.
In a deposition, Pike County Sheriff Stephen Cordy this summer refused to answer repeated questions about Mueller or his office's involvement.
I want to take the fifth on this one also.
We knew he was covering some stuff up for his buddy. And that buddy and that same sheriff deputy that showed up that had something to do with Nathaniel's unaliving is this sheriff right here, David Carroll. Now, David Carroll was having a relationship with Emily B. Colvin. And she was involved with what happened to Nathan Mueller, along with Landon Washington and Tyrese Bates. Now, if they had arrested them 3 then, there wouldn't be a victim for what they are arrested for now. So January this year, they were arrested for that robbery investigation. That's where they took a 22-year-old male, forced him to withdraw money from his banking account, and then they forced him into the vehicle and drove him to Frankfort, Missouri, where they took additional items. Then they took his car, dropped him off at a green reservoir, and then he had no ride back. They left him out there in the freezing cold, the same way they did Nathaniel Mueller. When the authorities and his family found his vehicle, all his stuff was still in it, including his clothes, and the car was still running. Nathaniel did not have any clothes on. They did him the same exact way. Where are they arrested at? All of them need to be arrested. We just solved the case for you. Ty Bounds also solved